How to stay lean on a bulk, and let's get into it. Okay, first of all, hi, my name is Ricky Cervantes, and the purpose of my channel is to help young men between the ages of 12 and 18 feel more confident about themselves, look more attractive, and take pride in their appearance, okay? So pretty much what I do here is like looks maxing, building muscle, and stuff like that. That's all I talk about. And if you can relate to the fact that you feel like a loser nobody right now, that you feel like, oh, everything, just life has thrown so much shit to me. You know, I used to be like that too. But then I started taking responsibility, about my action, accountability, and all that shit. And my life has improved because of that. Okay, and if you want some evidence that, I don't know, that I bulked up, I don't know. There we go. Okay, let's get into it. So, how to stay lean in a 3-step framework. Okay, I'm gonna talk about diet, sprinting, and testosterone. I'm not gonna talk about like workouts or anything like that. I'm assuming that you already have like a consistent workout routine. Okay, if not, I'll give you one at the end of the video. Or actually, no, it's just linked down below in the description. It's for free, by the way. It's just you just gotta download an app and just, click the link, download not download, but get the routines and all that. That's all you gotta do. Okay, let's talk about your diet. So, we just want to avoid foods that make you fat. Even if you're skinny and you think, oh, but I have high metabolism and that's not really gonna work and I'm not gonna be able to bulk up or make muscle because of that. No, you can't. Okay, I've been able to, so can you. And by the way, I was really skinny and I used to never gain weight and I would eat a fuck ton of junk food. Okay, now that I've been eating healthier and been working out at the same time, I've built muscle and haven't gained any fat. If I were to continue that diet of eating unhealthy and eating junk food, I for sure would have been I would have gained some type of fat. But ever since that, I haven't gained significant amounts of fat. It's mostly been muscle, lean muscle, by the way. And that's what we're trying to achieve. So, you want to avoid junk food, packaged foods, processed bullshit foods, even if they're deemed as healthy. Most of the shit that says, fats free, bro, avoid that shit. Avoid anything with high amounts of sugar. The foods that you should be eating are things that are high in fats that are healthy. Things like red meat, eggs, chicken. I don't know if chicken is pretty high in fat, but you get the idea, right? And also fatty fish. Okay, if you like fish for some reason, fruits, vegetables. There's some other foods that I don't talk about. Fruits are just a broad way to look at it, but generally most fruits increase testosterone, help you, give you nutrients that you need, as well as red meat is the most nutrient dense food that you can have. So this is a superfood if you want to bulk up or if you need to cut as well. Okay, which that would be weird because there's a video on how to stay lean while bulking, so that's weird. I would recommend that you eat 5 to 10 eggs every single day. I know that sounds bad, oh no, that's a lot of bad cholesterol. Cholesterol is not bad. What makes bad cholesterol, aka LDL cholesterol, is eating sugar. Okay, that makes your body produce that, but it's not necessarily eating cholesterol that causes that. Does that make sense? Yeah, I hope it does. Also, stop eating seed oils. Search that up on YouTube. You don't have to I don't want to explain why seed oils are bad and all that shit, but seed oils are bad. Things like vegetable oil, palm oil, sunflower oil, soy bean oil, a bunch of other fucking seed oils. Just avoid seed oils. Cook your foods in beef tallow, ghee, and butter. Okay. Now let's talk about sprinting. Okay, sprinting is one of those sports that I've gotten into. It's a big interest in me. I do track and field, and I do a lot of sprinting. Okay, and the reason why I recommend sprinting is, well, just look at my physique, bro. I've stayed lean because of this. Okay, and I want you to do this every single week. And since you've already started going to the gym, I'm assuming, do sprints before the gym, never after lifting weights. Do it always before lifting weights, okay? And this will also help you build muscle and increase testosterone, okay? And it will get you a 6-pack abs as well. It's crazy. You can see sprinters, they have a lot. Now, obviously, they train their core as well, but if you were just to do sprinting, bro, that would still improve your physique. Now, I'm not saying don't lift weights, don't do this, don't exercise, still do your calisthenics and lifting weights, okay? Now, we want to start doing sprints 2 to 3 times a week. A simple workout is just literally just 3 6-second sprints. Okay, just do 3 sprints for 6 seconds. That's it. That's all you got to do. But obviously, before that, you need to warm up. Otherwise, you're gonna get injured. So you want to warm up by doing high knees. Just do one of each for a couple seconds. Don't do it for too long. Don't get tired before sprinting. We don't want to get tired. We want to warm up. There's a difference. Do high knees, A skips, a little bit of jumping, like little hops, big jumps. Leg bounce, which is like you know how Minecraft Steve walks, like kind of like that. Like I know it's weird, but that's how you do it. And then some dynamic movements, which most of these are just dynamic movements, so you don't gotta overthink it. Just do variations of jumping and shit like that, A skips, all this. Okay. Don't stretch. Stretch afterwards, because stretching is for cooling down. It's not for warming up. Okay. There's a lot of science behind that, and like tons of like fucking fitness influencers have told you that, and coaches and shit like that. Okay. We want 5 minutes of rest between each sprint, because these are all out sprints. You're not going to restrain yourself. We're going as fast as we can. And I say 5 minutes because, we don't want you to get injured or anything, okay? These sprints are to wake you up, to get you higher testosterone. It's not necessarily for you to, like, get more fits or anything. Well, it is to get more fits in a way, but it's not to get yourself tired or anything, okay? It's not to get tired. It's just to do sprints. And this helps. Sprinting does help because it increases testosterone, it increases coordination, and there's a bunch of like benefits from sprinting. Those are just some, bro. There's tons, like hundreds of benefits for sprinting. Those are just the basic ones. And you'll stay lean as well. You'll stay lean because it burns fat and it helps you build more muscle. Okay, it does, because the type of fibers that you use to sprint and stuff like that. Okay, this is like how it helps. Like, this is me when I used to do cross country, by the way, and I didn't really eat enough. Also, I didn't lift weights. And this is me a couple years later. This is 2 years difference, by the way. This is me now. I've been doing track and field. I quit cross country. I don't do jogging. I hate jogging, bro. Don't do jogging if you want to stay lean. That's gonna that's gonna make you lose fat. Now, you can do it. I don't recommend it. It hurts your knees. It's really bad. I prefer sprinting or walking. Okay. And this is me, like, sprinting after doing a bunch of sprints over the last 2 years, working out, lifting weights, eating the healthy foods that I talked about and all that. Okay, so I really do recommend that you follow this stuff. Now let's talk about the last thing, which is your testosterone. So we want to do things that increase your testosterone. Okay, things like exercise, in this case lifting weights, some type of sport that you like, sunlight, getting sunlight, eating higher cholesterol diet, eggs, red meat, cooked with beef tallow, butter, or ghee. Okay, that's what we want to do, because these foods, actually, cholesterol is needed to build testosterone, and testosterone is also healthy. You need testosterone. Nowadays, you might think, oh, but that's gonna get me too high testosterone, that's gonna cause me health problems. Nowadays, bro, it's really hard to get higher testosterone because of all the bullshit chemicals that are in our environment and the foods we've been eating for a long time. So don't worry about like getting too high testosterone, because you're not. You really aren't. You're not that guy to get high testosterone to begin with. Like, you aren't, bro. Like, you're not gonna get that. Okay, just understand for a second. We want to maximize your testosterone. This also, testosterone helps you stay lean, build muscle, and that's what happens. Also, we want to sleep well, bro. If you're going to sleep late because you're playing video games with your friends, you're on your phone, you're doing some bullshit on a device, or you can't fall asleep for any reason, find something to get you tired during the day. Don't use phones, devices, anything before sleeping. I know it's pretty common sense. It sounds boring as fuck. It sounds like the unsexy answer, but that's how you sleep better. You literally avoid devices before falling asleep, an hour before. You don't do any type of work before going to sleep. No schoolwork, anything like that, bro. Just go to fucking sleep. Okay? Just calm yourself down. Relax for real. Like, go outside. I don't know. Look at the sunset or something. But don't be on your device. Don't be working on something, okay? Just let your brain relax. Actually relax. Because if you were to scan your brain while you're playing video games, watching YouTube, watching TikTok, Instagram, whatever, your brain would be actually being stimulated. If we were to scan your brain during those moments, your brain would be active as fuck. It wouldn't be relaxing. Think about that for a second. And we want to improve these things over time. Obviously, it takes time to build better habits. I understand that, bro. But if you try, you're gonna get there. If you actually genuinely try, you're gonna improve these things. The Also, eat a fuck ton of food. You are bulking, remember? You're not trying to cut or anything. You're bulking. Eat a fuck ton of food. Eat a bunch of red meat, eggs, chicken, fruits, vegetables. Eat a fuck ton of those foods. Just eat a fuck ton of protein and a fuck ton of carbs, fuck ton of fats that are healthy for you. And the supplements that I recommend, last but not least, is creatine and grass-fed whey protein powder. These are such great supplements. I really do recommend it. I recommend this other one with no flavored protein powder because flavored protein powders usually have like weird bullshit ingredients that decrease testosterone. That's why I recommend this. Okay, and that's pretty much it, bro. Like I said before, my name is Ricky Cervantes. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and if you want more videos like this that are going to help you become better, become more attractive, take pride in your appearance and shit like that. Okay. And like I said before, check out those workouts that I linked down below just for you, for free. And other than that, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when I feel like it.